If you would like to see how I achieve this hair from beginning to the end, just continue watching. Do not miss or skip any single part. First thing first, I'm just going to use a got2b gel on her front hair. This is so that it can help push all the flyaway hairs in front to the back, and after then I'm going to use hand dryer to help it dry faster. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead to place the frontal on her hair to know the exact place I'm going to be placing the frontal, and also know if it actually fits her face, and also know if the frontal actually goes from her ear to ear, like if it's long enough from her ear to ear. But before doing this step, or before placing or installing the frontal, I already prepped the frontal off camera. But if you want to see a detailed video on that, you can still let me know in the comment section below on how to prep frontal for both dark skin and for light skin. You know, there are two different ways and the product I use. So just leave a comment in the comment section below if you want to see a detailed video on that. Next is to apply the glue on where I want to place the frontal. After the application of the glue, I'm just going to go ahead to spread it like so. I will just spread it and then use hand dryer to help the transformation of the color of the glue from chalk white to a clear white. And if you're an OG, you already know how we do this now. So yeah, just continue watching so that you understand the process. For the application of the glue, I'm going to do this like 2 times. I'm going to apply the glue like twice. Apply the first one, dry it, or use hand dryer to help it turn from chalk white to clear white, and then apply the second one. That's the second glue on the front part of her head where I want it to be. This is so that it can stick the frontal well or help grip the frontal. Then we go ahead to place the frontal on the head like so. After that, we'll just go ahead to tie a band around the frontal just to allow it. So I'm going to tie a band and then allow it for like 10 minutes before I go ahead to move to the next step. Alright, after 10 minutes, next I'm just going to remove the headband and then part the hair. I'm going to be doing a center part, and so that I can get my guide on the trimming. So I'm going to part it into a center parting so that I can get a good guide for the trimming. And for the remaining process of the trimming and all of that, all of the good stuff, I'm going to allow you watch the video. We sell luxury hairs, bone straight, wavy, bounce, coily, like any texture of hair you want. We also have them in wigs and also in bundles. We have closures, we have frontals, we have 5x5 closures, any closure you want. And we also have braided wigs as well. And we also sell hair products. Just in case you are interested, you can check the link in the description box below or the link on your screen, which is www.exquisitesignature.com. that's our website. It's very easy. We ship all over the world. You can just buy from us, patronize us, guys. Buy from us. We ship all over the world. Anywhere you are, we'll bring it to you. So yeah, and our hairs are top notch and they are luxury. So if you want any texture or any color of hair, just holler at us. And you can also check our Instagram handle as well, which is exquisite signature, which is exquisite_signature1 on Instagram. And you can check us on TikTok on YoKK's TV. You can send us a DM on TikTok as well.
You see my bitch, say she had bad. Anytime I knock with that. No rubber band, no rubber band. Every time I put down, they show me that. If I know pull out, she got my back. Although you cool, I'm happy that. Although you cool, say everything I do is for my woman. Anything I talk, when you talk, I go do. Me, I know they see another girl for my visuals. Loving you, now in my ritual.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby, I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave, you know. I wouldn't wanna bleed, even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my mind, and my body. My body says my mind, my mind, and my heart. My body says I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just to do is so amazing. How long can you go, baby? At last, till my body so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still check in with you. I know that I need my friend, but I wouldn't wanna leave, you know. I wouldn't wanna bleed, even my heart, my mind, and my body.
We'll just show you guys a clip of the previous video on how I actually created the buns, or I actually created or styled the extension. So yeah, but before then, if you haven't seen the previous video on how I actually styled, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. So that previous clip is actually very detailed. I actually explained a lot of things to compare to this, so this is like an advance of it. So you have to watch the previous video first before watching this one, so that you get a better understanding. So I'm going to leave the link in the description box below, so that you go and check it out, and so that you don't get confused, like I said before. And again, the only difference between this and that particular one is that the extension, in that particular video, the extension is actually kind of bigger in size. That's the quantity is actually bigger than this particular extension. And again, for this particular video, I used color 1, and in that video I used 2 different colors, a gold color and color 1. Cut the hair into 2 using a scissors to do so, and I didn't fade out the tips of the ends of the hair. So yeah, I just went ahead to start styling the hair. And again, I didn't combine the 2 extensions, that's the 2 colors, the 2 colored extensions. I didn't combine them together because I do want to have like this mixed look. And after cutting the extension, I went on to like brush the hair so that it will give me this neat look. And before brushing the hair, I actually apply hair cream just to further smoothen the hair before brushing the hair. Moving on, I'm actually using thread to kind of style the extension first. So now I just want to combine the hair together, but not mix them, just to combine them to just start styling it. And yeah, you'll be needing someone to help you do this particular part, but if you don't have someone, I think you can maneuver your way through doing this part. But yeah, she's actually helping me to hold the other end of the hair while I kind of style the extension first before arranging it on her hair. Okay, now the first thing you need to do after combining the two colors together, the first thing you need to do is to take like one end or close to the end of the extension, and then use thread to kind of tie it round and make sure it's well secured or tight firm before using the scissors to cut the excess thread. After doing the first tying, you use both your index finger and your thumb to measure the next part or measure the extension before you go ahead to tie the second. This is very important. This will determine how the style is going to come out or look. So yeah, just use your index finger and your thumb to measure, and then use thread to tie. That's for the second part. Tie the extension very firm, and before doing that, after measuring, you go ahead to use a brush first to smoothing it first before you tie with thread. This is so that the hair will actually come out neat, and so that when styling it wouldn't look rough when styling. After measuring, you just go ahead to tie that part. This is so that the hair or all the bunch will actually be equal. So yeah, we'll continue. After tying that, we'll measure again, measure the next, that's the third tying. We'll measure it before I tie. So we continue that way until I get to the very end or the tip of the hair. Yeah, apart from this style I'm about to show you, you can also use this. You can also use this or this method to actually style different or create different looks or with this, especially bridal hairs. You can use this method to create bridal hairs. So yeah, just pay full attention to see how I'm going to like maneuver or pave my way into styling this hair. This hairstyle was actually requested many of you. I've been getting lots of requests both on my email and my DM on Instagram. I've been getting requests on this hair. I won't lie, I didn't know how to do the hair initially. I had to consult one of my hairstylist friends. She's in Kaduna, so I'm going to also as well leave the name of her salon in the description box below. So she actually put me through into knowing how to make this hair. So you guys, if you are staying in Kaduna and you're looking for a very good hairstylist, or you're looking for a salon where you can make your hair, you can just go ahead to like send her a message. Her details will be in the description box, or just go and support her ministry. So yeah, this is what it should look like after tying. So you have to get the same results. Just try to get the same result. So yeah, that's how to style the extension or arrange the extension before I go ahead to install it on the client's head. And instead of using your hands to do the measurement, you can use a tape. You can do like 5-inch, 4-inch, depending on how big you want the buff or how big you want it to be or how big you want it to look. That's the bond, how big you want it to look. So you can use either a tape or you use your hands for measurement, just so that you can be accurate. I would advise you use a tape. So to install it, I'm just going to go ahead to take the extension and then push needle and thread through the extension first, just to secure it better before I go ahead to push the needle and the thread to the client's hair. And for the back part of her hair, she already did a cornrow, like a neat cornrow. So I'm just going to be installing it like so. And while securing the extension, we'll make sure it is firm before I start folding the remaining part of the extension and securing it with needle and thread. At this point, I'm going to allow you watch the video to the end so that you will understand the whole process.
eternity forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic every time that we're together. Come here 'cause it's love. Hold you for life. I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's never hell of a ride, every single moment. Hold you for life. So tight, coming closer.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm freaking dynamite. I blow your gun.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed and you're able to learn something from this video. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Please do not forget to share this video, support our ministry, guys. Share the video, give the video a big thumbs up, and leave a comment on whether you like the hairstyle, if you don't like the hairstyle, or any questions at all. Just leave a comment, just write something down in the comment section. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.